I just wanted to show you that you'd be losing out if you cut us off.
Have you any idea what it was like to walk in and see the place in that state? To wonder if there was someone still inside ready to hurt me?
Yeah, but we were right there. You had us to lean on.
I wouldn't have needed anyone if you hadn't smashed the house up.
Right, look, it looked bad, OK, but I never meant to do that much damage. I knocked that frame over by mistake. I had to take my gloves off to fix it. That's why my fingerprints were there. You made us desperate. I know it wasn't the smartest thing to do.
So it was my own fault.
You didn't have to keep messing us about. Turning up and then running off again.
Is this who you really are? A thug in trouble with the police?
We just wanted you to give us a chance.
To even think about doing something like that? It's not right.
Oh, so I'm a massive disappointment now, am I? For giving us stuff about you.
Tell me that you've never done anything like that before. Tell me you've never hurt anyone.
I guess you won't be staying then.
Right, I might have kind of told Pete about Mum's house. OK, so you might want to stay clear for a bit. Look, mate, I don't think he's going to say anything, OK? But it's best that you just don't wind him up.
She knows.
How?
You, sweating like a fat kid in a bakery when the cops came round.
What, and you admitted it?
She's really hard to lie to.
And how did she take it?
About as bad as she could.
Chaz is all set. Victoria's done. She's meeting us there.
Still not a peep from Robert, though.
Well, he knows where the church is.
Bagsy, I don't have to sit next to the incredible sulk. I don't know why Katie's not answering her phone. Why don't you go and find her? It's obviously driving you mad.
Well, it's Robert who's missing.
Go and find him, then. Put us all out of our misery.
I can't work out why Kate would make something like that up.
She did her ponytail too tight. Who knows? Will you go and find the groom? There's good people here looking forward to a party.
Right, I will. Just text me if you hear anything.
Just when you think everyone's getting on for once.
It'll be all over by the disco.
It better be, or I'll eat this.
What are you two cooking up now?
Well, get back in your box. We're only having a drink.
Well, you could have got him in serious trouble.
I am actually here.
Well, he didn't even go in. He just sat in the car and played on his phone for half an hour.
Listen, you do what you like, but leave him out of it.
Look, I'm hardly starting a life of crime, all right? It's a one-off so we could see Mum.
I doubt we'll be seeing much more of her.
Not another job abroad, is it?
No, she was sus about the police coming over.
And she called me on it. I had to tell her what we did. She wasn't happy.
Well, it was pretty extreme.
We'll just have to talk to her. We'll get her to see it from our side.
She asked me if I'd done stuff like that before. Should have seen her face when I couldn't deny it.
Yeah, it was probably just a shock.
I've screwed it all up for us all. Look, I'm sorry, Finn. If she goes, it's 'cause of me.
If she goes, it'll be for the best.
Oh, here we go again.
But just take my word for once, all right? She has no right to judge any of us.
Last week, you were telling her to stay.
That was for you two. I'm not so sure I did the right thing.
Why not?
Because look at the state of you both.
No, it's more than that. It always has been. Why can't you just tell us?
Oh, give it a rest. I'm sick to death of it.
Look, right, if she did something so bad, why bother to protect her?
Look, I'm not protecting her. Look, what are you doing, Ross? You better get off me right now.
Tell us.
What?
I can't be doing with him bleating on your pathetic face 1 second longer.
You're not going to like it.
Why don't you let us decide that? No, tell us.
It's because of you.
Well, I've not done anything, mate.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's what she did to you when you were a kid. Yeah. I was there. I saw it.
Saw what?
I promised I wouldn't say.
No. No more backing out. Pete, what did she do?
Well, it was bad. If Dad wouldn't have stopped her, he would have died.